What's up, rascals? It's me in my mask, coming to you from Renascent World Headquarters. It is Tuesday night, or Monday night, and as many of you know, we are on a temporary closure. Hopefully we'll be back up and running by Wednesday, Thursday, if everything goes well. Otherwise, we have a couple home workouts that we'll be releasing. So this one will be coming out Tuesday, and then we'll have another one Wednesday for the morning. So simple workout here that you can do with no equipment at your house. You could also add a little bit of equipment if you want to spice it up a little bit. But let's just talk about the workout. So it'll also be in the description below. But the warm-up starts out, we have 3 rounds, starting out with 15 reverse lunges. So just keeping that torso nice and tall, stepping straight back till that back knee touches, and then just bring those feet back together, just working through 15 reps. From there, we're gonna go with 10 Spiderman lunges. So the idea there is to get the hips loosened up a little bit to prepare us for what's coming up later. So we'll just get down in that Spiderman, get a nice stretch in there, and then you'll just switch sides, and we'll work through 10 of those. And then from there, we're gonna go into 5 push-ups. So if we're comfortable or have the strength to go right from the ground, we'll just go into a nice plank position, and we'll go straight to the floor, and then press all the way up to a lockout. If we're not quite able to keep that nice plank through the full push-up, we can use an elevated surface. So in the gym here, I have a box that I can use, or you could use like a coffee table or something at your house. But basically, I'm gonna set up the same way, keep that plank, come right down until the box touches the sternum, and then push right back out to a nice lockout. So we'll work through those movements 3 times, get nice and warmed up. And then our workout, we have some interval work today. So we're gonna go with 3 rounds of, each round starts out with a run. So 400-meter run is what's written, I believe, on the RX and scaled. I'm going off the top of my head here, so hopefully I don't mess this up, but down below it's also typed out. So I think RX is 400 meters and scaled might be 200 meters, scaled and foundations. And the idea with that run though, is to be able to finish that run in about 2 minutes or less. So if you don't have anywhere marked out, that makes sense, because why would you? But you're welcome to obviously go mark something outside of your house. Or an easy way to do this is just run for 1 minute, 50 seconds to 1 minute out. And then if you have a clock or a phone, turn around at that point and just run back. That'll get you close enough. And then with whatever time remains in those 5 minutes, we're gonna do as many rounds of 5 burpees and then 10 jumping squats as we can. So burpees, you guys all know how to do those. Just going right to the ground and coming up and getting that nice extension at the top, little jump and clap overhead. The idea is to be able to do those quickly because you might have about 3 minutes left after the run. So 5 burpees, and then we're gonna go to 10 jumping squats. So with those, we just wanna make sure that we're getting that nice full range of motion, and then getting or nice full depth squat with a nice full hip extension at the top. So you go all the way down, extend those hips at the top, making sure that we're not staying hunched over or anything like that. And if the jumping squat's a little too dynamic, or you're just new to learning how to squat properly, on the foundations track, it is just a full depth air squat. So 10 full depth squats, really focusing on keeping that chest tall, nice deep squat, and then standing all the way up. If you need to help you just have a frame of reference, you could set a target below you and squat to that target. And the idea there is as many rounds and reps of those 2 things as you can do. And then you want to write that down somewhere. Once the 5 minutes is up, you rest for 2 minutes, and then you just repeat that whole thing 2 more times. And that is the workout. So at the end of after the workout's over, there is a nice little core strengthening piece, very simple. It's Tabata sit-ups. So with those, basically what you're gonna do is you'll need to get a timer. There's free like Tabata timers, you can download one of those. And Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Yeah, 20 on, 10 off. So when it's time to work for those 20 seconds, you do as many sit-ups as you can, you rest for 10, and then repeat for 8 sets, and that's it. So you'll wanna log that score as well as however many sit-ups you were able to get. Let me show you real quick how to do a Tabata, or a sit-up real quick. So at the gym, we obviously have these ab mats here. If you don't have one of these at your house, it's okay. Just use a pillow, or you could fold up a sweatshirt, and that should help. And basically what we're doing, though, the standard on the sit-up is making sure that it's okay if you have your feet flat on the ground like this. You can go bottoms of your feet together. I like to go just like this here. And what we're looking for is two things: touching the ground behind you, and then swing those arms and touch your feet. So down and up. I'm gonna just work through those as quick as we can. And that's gonna do it, guys. Have some fun with this one. Plug those scores in, and we'll see you soon.